come from an old Hollywood family. My stepfather was Larry Gelbart, creator of MASH, Tootsie, Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum on Broadway. And so I have deep roots in this town. I care about this town. I care about the Hollywood middle class, the workforce. We need not just occasional employment, but we need full employment. The business model of Hollywood is designed to suppress wages and to suppress workers' rights in Hollywood. You know, there's an old joke that we know, many of us know that work in this industry, about the guys who are sweeping up behind the elephants at the parade. And, you know, one guy says to the other one, if you hate this job so much, quit complaining and do something else. And he says, what, and quit show business? Well, it's not a joke. It's the mentality. We have to, the Hollywood middle class, the Hollywood workforce built this town. They built this industry, and it's being frittered away. When I was told that I had to shoot my television series in Toronto, it may sound like a high-level problem, but I had worked 2 years developing this project, and many, many years before that, getting myself in a position to do so. And I was exiled to Canada, and it was interesting when we got to Toronto, we couldn't even find it. You know, we couldn't find writers and directors and actors because they were all working. They had full employment. You're getting the dregs up there. We weren't allowed to use the real talent and knowledge and education and training and skills that the people had in this town, and it has tremendous knock-on effects for families.
You're going to hear some bad things about Bring Hollywood Home because we're stirring up the pot. It's the first time in the history of California that there has been an independent lobby and an independent voice in Sacramento for small and medium-sized independent producers. We've lowered the ceiling of qualifying for tax credit incentives to $500,000, and you can bundle projects. What does that mean? That means that small producers and a diversity of producers, women and minorities, are going to have more access to the tax credit incentives than they've ever had because of Bring Hollywood Home. We're the new quarterback in California. After all, for 2.5 decades, we've watched the same old team fumble the ball. And if they were an NFL franchise, they would have sent in a new quarterback and a new coach a long time ago. Well, we stepped up to the plate in 2010, and we started advocating for small and medium-sized businesses and independent producers in film, television, commercial, and music production. Our Bill 1780 is much more inclusive than 1839, which is written by the big special interest in California. Now, we're happy that they're finally stepping up to the plate and fighting for greater tax credit incentives. But if we pass a bill that leaves out the small and medium-sized businesses and independent producers, we're going down. Hollywood will be lost, and we can't afford to have that happen. I'm Sharon Jimenez, founder and president of Bring Hollywood Home.